Hello, welcome back to the Slab of Life. I'm Jake, joined with Sebastian, and today we got Rigo and John along with us too. How are y'all?
Hello. I'm doing pretty good.
Hello, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
I think I've mentioned you guys in a bunch of stuff, but now here you are.
In the flesh, digitally.
Yeah, digitally.
Where would you guys go for your zombie apocalypse plan?
Probably up in a mountain somewhere.
Walking Dead breaks out right now. What's your plan?
I'm fucking cooked. That's
You're like, yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, as of right now, I don't think I'd get anywhere. I don't know. Probably up in a mountain somewhere near like a water source, preferably somewhere in California, because fires happen all the time, so it's just gonna kill zombies.
And also burn your food source as well.
Yeah, but then it's already cooked, so I just have to add some seasoning, and we're good.
You wouldn't immediately resort to cannibalism? Zombie cannibalism?
Oh, no. Absolutely not. Because my food's cooked, I just hang out in the water. I would assume zombies can't swim, so I feel like I'd be pretty safe.
Well, I think it all depends on what kind of zombies are we talking about.
Yeah, there's a whole
There's like
law of zombies.
different types of zombies, man.
Because I just read
World War Z?
Yeah, World War Z.
Yeah.
Completely different than the movie. I knew that going in, but I didn't until I read it. And that was like some Walking Dead, real basic zombies. Like they just unrelenting wave of just flesh.
Yeah.
But they're slow. Like you could take out 1, 2, 10.
Yeah.
But it's because there were like millions. Blow them up and they'll just keep crawling at you. And that's what fucked everyone up. In World War Z, the movie,
you're screwed. Yeah. They were climbing walls and shit.
Yeah, in my world, I don't have Navy zombies.
Navy zombies.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah, I don't have
swimming.
Yeah, they're not fucking SEAL Team 6 zombies.
Doing the backstroke to get you.
Yeah, absolutely not. I'm not living that life. I was like, no. If I have Navy zombies, I'm just dying.
Yeah, if they're like World War Z movie zombies, I think we're all screwed. Walking Dead zombies, I think realistically that's bearable.
I don't know, man.
Resident Evil zombies too, until they mutate.
At what point does... Right, because if the zombie outbreak realistically happened, if it's like The Walking Dead, but it gets to the point of The Walking Dead, how fucked are we, even though the zombies themselves are easy, but for it to reach that point in the show, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking about like a COVID-19 perspective of like, oh yeah, there ain't shit going on. That's all fake news. And then millions of people are just like oh yeah, zombie bites, that's not even real. They're lying to you, man.
They're lying to you.
Yeah, they're going to be like, it only affects 5% of the population. And you're not really dead, so like it can't be that bad.
Dude.
And then it's just going to be horrible.
That really puts it into perspective though, like COVID-19. I think that's what actually would happen if the zombie outbreak.
Yeah, there'd be like,
occurred.
oh, it's the...
Like there'd be tons of people that are like...
Oh, you mean the
Chinese
Chinese virus?
Rules of staying indoors and shit, They're like,
Yeah.
oh, that's fucking fake. And then they fucking get murked.
Unless like you actually, instilled martial law, which in that case you have, then you have a rebellion and zombies.
Yeah.
So, and that's kind of like The Last of Us then, that's where you lead into after that.
Yeah.
So.
Bro, even Last of Us zombies were kind of fucked too.
Oh, that's terrifying, yeah.
Yeah.
People got infected from, at least from the show, it was bread. Yeah, it was bread. It was grain. Mm-hmm. In the show, I think it was only the spores, like breathing it in and bites and stuff.
Sure, if it was bread, all those gluten-free people would be fine.
Moldy bread.
They saw it coming.
And blue cheese.
You're like, absolutely. I would never eat bread anyways. I'm better than everyone. There'd be like a whole society of people who are just like, I don't eat bread for my health and because I'm top tier.
What about you, John? Where are you going?
Honestly, the water source is a fantastic idea, but I think just being on like a houseboat and chilling, catching fish, stuff like that, would be pretty dope.
I think houseboats would be, hypothetically, if you could plan everything out and you had the money somehow specifically for that scenario, houseboats with like RO units and shit, top tier. They had that in Fear the Walking Dead.
When you say houseboats, like what are we thinking like redneck pontoon houseboats? Are we thinking Vietnam era? Like I live on a river in the jungle?
No, I'm thinking James Bond villain houseboat.
I got my indoor pool, my soul. No. Yeah, I'm talking about like, I guess something that can recycle water, right? And have like, I guess that's really it. Like if you could fish, if you can't fish, you're fucked either way. But something that could sustain you with a water source out into the ocean. I guess it could be a fucking raft and you have a life straw that sucks out salt.
Yeah.
I don't think life straws do that though. But
this just sounds like we would all go back to see if a zombie outbreak happened. Go like, oh, I'd be on a houseboat. I'd live near the water. It's just like we could just all go live on a submarine.
Yeah.
Or ship. And we'd be like, yep, that's fine. I already know how to do this anyways.
I wonder if like Hawaii though and everything.
You're on an island and then an outbreak happens.
Yeah, I think for short term living on an island, great, right? Like if you manage to like save the island.
Yeah.
But if there's no more global trade, you're just going to run out of resources. Everyone's going to be flocking to the island, and then someone is going to be infected and hide it to get to the island, and then fuck it all up. In World War Z, in the book, a thing that like accelerated the outbreak was illegal black market organ trade. Like, oh, this guy's dead, but he's an organ donor. We're going to sell his organs for money and stuff. And, well, that dude was infected, but he didn't die from the infection, but that's an infected kidney. And then you fucking transplant it to someone, and then a week later, they turned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, World War Z, like...
It was a great book.
You would turn without even dying, right?
I mean, you would die. They didn't starve to death or anything. It was just, they were dead. But it wasn't like a gradual... It wasn't like an immediate, violent zombie. Yeah, they would just die in their sleep and then reanimate.
Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of something else. What zombie franchise is it like the infection kills you, it then turns you into a zombie?
I mean, I think most of them. Like, let's see. 28 Days Later.
Is that it?
28 Weeks Later. I Am Legend's vampires.
Yeah, vampires.
Well, I thought it was zombie.
28 Days Later, I mean, they were still alive, but it would ravage their body. They'd be hemorrhaging blood, like Ebola. And then that's how they died out, was like 28 days later, they all starved to death because it was just like super rabies.
Dude, that's a fantastic movie.
28 Years Later comes out this summer.
I know, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Oh, I Am Legend is zombie and vampires. They're like combined.
So the movie is different than the book.
No, really?
Right. But I think the book originally was...
The book is straight up...
and vampires.
The book is just vampires. They're like super vampires.
And the legend is Will Smith's character. There's a legendary vampire killer.
Yeah. He's Van Helsing.
Guillermo.
Well, the reason I said that though is because I was reading on Wikipedia about like the origin of zombies, and they talked about like the Haitians like came up with zombies, right?
Yeah.
And then like the first modern depiction of zombies in like
Night of the Living Dead
culture was Night of the Living Dead, but that was inspired by I Am Legend, the book, which was influential in the modern development of zombie and vampire literature.
It's a good book.
It all tied in from there. I was like, I didn't realize the book was that old. Like I remember the movie and it being a book, but I didn't realize 1954.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's crazy. And zombies apparently have been around since before 1819.
Just burying people alive. And
like,
okay.
Yeah, like the Haitians have been talking about zombies forever. And I was like, that's crazy.
Would you consider like mummies zombies? Because they're like reanimated dead.
Kind of, I guess.
Not in the traditional sense in terms of like traditional being like pop culture traditional.
Yeah.
I would say they're more of like paranormal, hypothetically.
Well,
right?
mummies are real.
Yeah,
right? No,
mummies are real.
I'm talking about like,
but in like the monster category of them
like
coming
monster
back to
movies,
life,
mummies.
They're like intelligent and they're like, I'm gonna take a new vessel and bring my kingdom back, and they're not. I'm gonna put my wrappings on you and turn you into a mummy zombie.
Yeah.
But don't they also reanimate their dead? But it's like magic. Like I'm gonna reanimate
it's like more spiritual.
My army of dudes, my terracotta army. I think
speaking of mummies, like there's communist mummies. That thing's crazy too.
Communist mummies?
Yeah, you didn't know that? It's like, so China and Russia, I don't know if they're still around, but like China and Russia did it. So like Lenin is mummified and like preserved.
Oh.
And I think Mao Zedong, whatever his name is, I think that guy has also been mummified. It's just like a testament to the state, and they're like, oh, this is our leader and we want everybody to see him.
Yeah. We did the same thing to Walt Disney.
Didn't we do that with one of our presidents too, where we like embalmed them and they did the mummy train around the country? Like, I don't think it was JFK. It was like, it might have been Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, but that's a little bit different than what Russia and China did. That guy's like permanent display. We just embalm them. They're like, all right, you're good for like a month and we'll put you in the ground.
Yeah.
And then they putrefy.
Yeah.
I never understood the traditional sense of, again, in pop culture, right? For zombies, of like, it's always the brain, like if they're dead but then they're coming back to life. I feel like there was always a supernatural aspect to them because right, if you have putrefaction and like zombies are just skeletons, they wouldn't come back because the organs are the part that are like the muscle tissues and shit that's moving them.
Well, I think that comes more from like the Haitian aspect, because the Haitian aspect talks about reanimating the body with magic. So magic would, cause the body to be reanimated. And then at that point, like, it doesn't matter if you have like, brains or muscle tissue or anything, right? It's magic that's doing it, which it was the same case with like mummies, right? It's a curse or magic that's doing it. Whereas in modern day film, people ask the questions like, well, magic, that seems dumb. Why would we do that? And some films try to explain it with like, oh, it's, a disease or another living creature is in you or, something reanimates you.
Yeah, they just transform the genre from magic to almost like a science fiction, I guess.
Right. And so, but, you got to think back in the day when we talk about like the origin of zombies, back in the day, like, people were very, very religious, and you tell somebody like, "Hey, there's a dude in the sky," and everyone's like, "Yeah, that scares me." So like magic, that wasn't very far off from like, "Ooh, I did some magic with this doll, and now you're a zombie." People will be like, "Oh, yeah, that has to be real." Nowadays, we have science and stuff. We go,
we got science,
science zombies.
Some gobbledygook that doesn't make sense. Oh, bacteria! Like, oh, bacteria is scary. I could see that.
That could totally happen.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I never understood, but we've just all accepted because it's so ingrained into pop culture? Like, why is it that to kill a zombie, you gotta, like, shoot it in the head or, like, cut off its head or whatever? Wouldn't it still be alive?
That's what I'm saying,
like,
because the magic aspect of
what does it matter?
Right?
I don't know.
For being alive, the brain controls everything, but if you're dead, and it's not using its eyeballs, I assume, because they're, like, glassed over and there's no working organs. So I guess that was just like like an embellishment of like fun.
Yeah.
But realistically, if you have the whole body moving on its own anyway and the brain is fucking dead, I don't think it would do anything to begin with.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I think it's because the brainstem is the area of the brain that controls basic functions like breathing, heart rate, and motor control. If you kill the brain, right, then the brainstem isn't controlled and it can't move. So it doesn't essentially kill it; it just makes it
unable to move the body.
To
move. At which point it would just die because it's crippled.
Okay, so a zombie that was, say, in the ground, that wasn't infected from like a zombie virus, but like the reanimation, like the living dead coming back, they wouldn't come back because there was no brainstem. But if you had like a Walking Dead or 28 Days Later, if you take like a baseball bat and you smack the fuck out of the dude's neck, you'd like paralyze the zombie.
He's still quote unquote alive, just on the ground, just you'll still get your ankles.
Yeah.
Oh, so according to, all right, so this all stems from the Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
So
and they
Night of
brains.
the Living Dead is where they came up from, and in the Night of the Living Dead, they explain that killing it in the head or shooting it in the head will kill it because the brains were activated by radiation. So somehow 1968 Hollywood goes, you know what would stop radiation in zombies? Bullets. which when you think about it is the most American thing ever.
Yeah,
We could stop anything with bullets.
Hell yeah.
Radiation? Shoot it.
Shoot it.
It's got lead.
We definitely had like such an oversaturation of the market for zombie culture in like I'd say the 2010s. Yeah. But it's still, I think, my favorite monster category of things. Like it's the most, I don't want to say the most realistic because it's not, but it's the most, I don't know, not empathetic. The one that you could put yourself in the scenario and then hypothetically be like, oh, I could survive this, but also it is scary of, having but if like fucking Godzilla comes up and like vaporizes me cooked. Or the War of the Worlds tripods suck me out of the fucking house with their
oh my god,
that
shit freaked me out as a kid, man, when I saw that movie.
So what you're saying is like out of all the most improbable events that could happen,
it's like equally scary in a aspect, but also equally survivable / fun hypothetical. Like I'm not gonna walk outside and vampires are gonna suck me like a Capri Sun. Like, I'm dead,
That's what vampires would have you believe. Nandor the Great would say otherwise.
Have you seen Daybreakers?
No.
It's like a zombie movie where zombies take over, or not zombies, vampires become like societal norm of the population in the world, and they have like blood Starbucks, with, like different types of blood and bags and
like
shit.
What's that show called? What We Do in the Shadows?
Oh, I love that
Dude,
show.
that show's hilarious. I fucking love it.
Fantastic show.
That is one of the best shows.
They're running out of blood, right? Because they need blood to live. But their society runs on like human blood. And so this like vampire scientist is trying to like discover the research for artificial blood or,
Vegan blood.
yeah, find the way
blood.
to cure their vampirism. And there's still humans out there, like, little cells of resistance and shit. But these vampires are intelligent. Like, they're like, yo, we need you too. And he finds out how to cure vampirism by, like, he's driving his car in the middle of the day, and they'd, like, get burned by the sun. He ends up getting I think he's trying to kill himself, or he gets in a car accident, and he crashes into a bridge and flies through his, like, pitch black windshield, because it's all painted out so they can drive on the sun. And he gets fireballed because he's on the sun, but because he got hit by a bridge, he falls in the water beneath, and it extinguishes him. And that like little transitionary period like burned off all his vampire cells and caused him to like he's like now human again. But if they don't get blood, they turn into like a full feral vampire, like I Am Legend and shit, like, super murderous. And that's becoming a problem because they're running out of blood. Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg vampires like we need more blood, more products. I actually don't recall.
MetaQuest for vampires.
Yeah, now with 25% more blood. Microplastic blood.
Yeah.
Blood Plus for 25% more. For just $9.99 a month, you can feed your whole family.
Yeah, eat cereal for dinner.
It's like I just imagine cereal with like instead of milk, it's blood. Like,
but it's still like cornflakes. This will stop you from beating off.
This is Puritan blood cornflakes.
Now with more iron.
With more iron.
You think they got boba tea, but instead of the boba, it's like blood
It's
clots?
blood clots. Oh man.
Probably.
But they're doing like oat milk.
Yeah.
They're hippie vampires.
Like clotted blood.
This is pure grass-fed blood.
This is the good shit. This is vegan blood. The blood from a vegan.
Wagyu blood.
Wagyu blood.
This man was really fat. It's marbleized.
They feed their prisoners like AIDS blood. They're like, oh, you're on death row. You can only have bad blood.
What's y'all's favorite zombie media? Either video game or book or movie.
Well,
oh, I like what's the Zombieland? That's my favorite.
Ah, fantastic movie.
Yeah, great movie. Like even the second one too. That was pretty good.
Yep.
I think the cordyceps virus or whatever the
Last of Us.
What is it called? The Last of Us. Yeah, I think that's the cool one. I haven't really looked into it or like watched the TV show yet because I'm still playing the game. But I think that fungal way about it is a super cool way to go.
Yep.
That shit's terrifying. I can't wait for the
Season
show to
2.
come out. Yeah.
Yeah, when season 2 comes out soon.
April.
Like,
April. Yep.
April 10th, 11th.
I'm excited. I'm so hype. I'm so hyped, bro.
My favorite zombie movie for the longest time was 28 Weeks Later. I even named my cat after one of the characters, Doyle, named after Jeremy Rayner's character in that one.
Yep.
I feel like that movie was relatively accurate in terms of like what it would feel like to wake up to something like that. Because it's like when I came back from my 2020 deployment, was out in Hawaii, it was like everything was just so empty, right? Because of like COVID, and I was like, I literally sat there and I was like, oh, this is like that movie, 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later. I was like, how did they guess this is what it would be like? This is so real. So I feel like that one's pretty accurate.
And then Train to Busan became my number one.
That's a great movie. Have you seen the sequel? Something Peninsula?
I haven't watched it because I heard it was complete. I just haven't. I was like, Train to Busan's such a good movie. I don't want it to be ruined by the.
Yeah.
People said it was
the second one called
bad.
Was the second one called Train to Pyongyang?
No, it's something Peninsula.
Yeah. It's different characters. It's a different like.
Yeah, and I don't need a sequel to be the same characters. It's just like the premise of the first one was so good for me.
Yeah.
Like the characters were great and the story was so good. This one is like
I really like both of them.
All right, I'll watch it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I never watched it because that movie's in like Korean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why I didn't watch it because I don't speak Korean.
Just
The
watch subtitles.
or just learn Korean.
Yeah.
like a
I
normal
don't know how to
person.
read.
Like a normal person. I
I
think
don't know how to read.
my favorite movie, like zombie movie, is Shaun of the Dead.
Great movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good one. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's hilarious.
That is a very good one.
And then my favorite zombie game is probably Resident Evil 4. Such a fucking good game.
Yeah.
And I think it's it's a pretty realistic take on zombies. Like it's just feral people. You know?
Well, those are parasites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the Resident Evil movie franchise is phenomenal. Like
Oh, really?
that's one of, I love those movies. And,
To me, those are delicious garbage.
well, I
enjoy them.
I love them. I own every single Resident Evil movie.
Oh wow.
And the last time I went to see, I was on a patrol, and I downloaded like all of the movies, and I watched every single one of them in like 55 days.
Oh, nice.
I like them. I think they're good. Alice is dope as fuck.
I didn't like the Netflix series that came out. That one wasn't.
I don't think I ever saw that.
It came out last year, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was supposed to be like this true to the game adaptation, but it was not good.
I never watched
Who's
the
the-
movies.
Never?
Who's the guy that? Who's the guy at work that has like the Umbrella Corps vehicle? Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that. I drive past it like almost every day. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a cool car.
Yeah.
Someone really likes Resident
Evil.
Evil.
I'm like, oh,
decorate
wow.
their car that way. But
Maybe he got it for a discount, and he's like, "Oh, that's what that is. I didn't even.
What's Resident Evil?
I didn't
It's
even.
an
know."
actual movie prop.
Yeah, right?
Like, got on discount. They said take it home, and I was like, okay.
Okay. Don't mind if I yes.
Like Umbrella Corps. I thought that was real.
The Last of Us was fantastic. I loved
Yeah.
that game.
The first one is fantastic. The second one was.
I think the second one was fantastic too.
Yeah.
I mean, just because the storyline
It's
doesn't
very
go.
divided. If people love it, people either love it or fucking hated it.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm
Yeah.
like that with a lot of ways. Of like, I'm not gonna knock someone else for,
Yeah.
liking or hating something the same way I would or would not.
Yeah, same.
Because I recognize the story of number 2, the way it went down. I mean, spoiler. I'm not gonna go too deep into it because John's still playing it. But I just thought it was a great isolated story. You know.
And they're making a third one.
Yeah. More bigger and better zombies. But it's about the people.
Another great zombie game is the Telltale Walking Dead series.
Fantastic.
Dude, fucking chef's kiss, dude. Makes
Yeah.
me cry every fucking
It
time.
is one of the pinnacles of zombie storytelling media.
Yeah. Have y'all ever played that game?
The Walking Dead game?
By Telltale.
The
Oh no, I don't think I have.
dude,
Nor have I.
it came out in like, what was it, like 2008? That's when season 1 came out, and then season 2.
There's like
3 and 4.
There's
There's
like
4
20
seasons.
now.
What?
Yeah.
No, not the show.
No, I know the game.
There's 4 seasons.
There's 5 seasons of part 1, and then there's a time jump with a whole nother 5 seasons, and then there's another time jump.
Season 1 is 5 episodes. It's
Okay, well, all the
episodes.
parts then. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, season 1, 2, and 3.
And 4.
Okay, so what? 20 parts?
Yep.
Okay.
They're like a game where your choices matter, and the story develops upon your choices throughout all the games, and it's so good, so much fun, and it hits you in the feels.
Yeah, highly recommend it. They have
There's a collection of all of them now,
yeah.
and it goes on sale pretty frequently.
Yeah, it's usually on Steam. Mm-hmm. Like they sell it for at a discounted price for like say $10-$20 every now and then. Highly recommend it. Fantastic storytelling if that's kind of if that game is kind of your speed. If not, I mean you could watch it.
It's like almost like a point and click adventure, kind of.
Yeah.
You click on the environment and get things that could help you and impact your decisions. Oh my god, I'm gonna replay that game. I'm gonna fucking replay
I never
it. It's
played
so
full,
good.
I played the first 2 seasons.
Oh, I've played them all.
Yeah, I don't think I played it at all.
if you ever got a couple hours to kill and you're just staring at a wall watching paint dry,
Yeah, they're it's not that long.
learn Korean, watch Train to Busan, and then after play some Walking Dead Telltale.
Yeah.
I'll do it exactly in that order.
Exactly in that order. Then you play the Walking Dead game in Korean
To double flick
to keep up your
While on a train.
what
to Busan.
to Busan.
I'm gonna catch up with you 20 years later. Like, how you doing? And like, I'm still learning Korean. I'm living there right now. And I take the train every day, but I'm gonna watch that show one day. What was it? I don't remember. I just think in Korean now.
Busan Peninsula, right?
I don't know what the translation of English to Korean is, so I forgot it. I only know Korean.
I don't speak English anymore. That's an old language.
I think going maybe to like the Midwest would be the move. I mean, they talk about going north in World War Z.
Yeah.
But then you got to deal with like exposure of elements, and that's difficult. Or at least if you're in like a temperate climate, there's still a zombie threat, but the population, like there's still. I'm not gonna be fucking fishing in ice. Like I'm not gonna have power. I'm gonna be siphoning gasoline. I don't know.
So I read a book called Guide to Surviving the Zombie Apocalypse, and it literally breaks down like
That's a
whole
same
bunch
author.
of. Is it by
Is it a
World War Z?
Is it a non-fiction book?
Nonfiction. Yeah.
Is it really not?
But it literally breaks down like what types of zombies you could deal with, or like what climates you would live in, and like it explains like all the pros and cons of each thing, and like where you would want to be, and like what weapons you want to use, and a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, if you go north, the cold will slow the zombies down, and if you go somewhere where it's like really really hot, it will speed up the
Decomposing.
yeah.
So there'll be skeleton.
Yeah, and then that'll get rid of them too. But you have your cons of living in those climates,
Live in San Diego.
Go to
wow,
go
it's
to
60
Mexico.
degrees.
Get
know, right?
Mexican zombies.
But all the zombies are. There's millions of them.
Yeah.
You're living in such a populated town or city.
I feel like
got cartel zombies too.
oh yeah. I feel like the Midwest though, it'd be like it's just so open, really. It's all like relatively flat.
A lot of
They have,
land.
like, next to no obstacles to come after you. It's just distance.
Yeah.
So
You
I mean,
have an
unless-
escape route, but there's like not that much infrastructure around you to get resources and supplies.
Yeah, and if you think about like if you look at COVID, right, and the way like COVID spread, like it spread in the cities, but like
Yeah.
you look at the Midwest, it eventually spread pretty quickly there too, because people there were like, that seems like a virus far away, and I want my freedom.
Yeah,
So,
and then
they would just
the areas that they
rapidly
live
spread.
are still congregated too, so it just
Yeah.
got them all.
yeah. So you want to live somewhere where like the government is strict,
Yep.
and you would want to live somewhere where you could use natural like land barriers to defend yourself. So in actuality, like the mountains, or if you look at where a lot of cities, like old cities, are built, right? So like for example, like Los Angeles is huge, right? But if you look at traditional Los Angeles area, you could easily, if you walled off Los Angeles and made sure there was no zombies, right? You could defend Los Angeles from like a zombie outbreak with like emplacement of cannons and snipers and typical like military stuff. So that's another thing you need to consider, is like the terrain that you're going to live in, because you want, if a horde shows up, you're like fighting an army, so you want to fight them and win.
Days Gone has a great story, and that takes place in or Washington. It's either Washington or Oregon.
I think it's Washington.
Yeah.
And that's all like rural, fucking open
Woodsy,
country.
yeah.
And they're riding around in motorcycles and.
Yeah, forest would work well, because you can control the
Yeah.
flow of zombies. But then again, like you just want to put traps out there, because you're not going to always see all the zombies.
And they also like continue to hunt any wildlife that's out there. Like they're still right, because I mean, who knows? But if the zombie outbreak starts affecting animals too,
Yeah.
or is it going to be like it doesn't affect animals, but these zombies are still eating them to eat them?
Yeah.
Or like killing to kill.
Yeah.
So you'd have to be worried
Yeah.
about like infected meat.
Well, yeah, I think if the zombies were to affect the animals, I think first it would probably jump from animals to humans, and then by that point, like you're probably already screwed. So I feel
Yeah.
like it's very rare diseases to jump from humans to other animals. Like
Yeah,
dog is
because
in
animals aren't
COVID-19.
really going out of their way to eat us, you know? So I don't think it would.
Right.
You got
Humans
something
are
like
going out of our way to do everything.
mad cow disease,
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
prions, and
Dude,
Yeah.
like chronic wasting disease and all that shit.
with deers.
Yep.
Oh yeah, have y'all been seeing that? Like the fucking shit that's been going around with the deers, like the quote zombie deers. Like
I've been seeing that like years ago. And
yeah,
stuff.
these,
Like, it
these
pops
deers
up.
are
yeah,
like
that was-
like dead, and then they're still like walking around and
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. Chronic weight.
Yeah.
Okay, is that what that was? Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's a type
Yeah.
of mad cow disease.
Yeah, that's
It's
weird.
like rabies,
That's wild.
where they don't drink water and they don't eat, and they're just like starving to death and wasting away in front of your eyes.
I read this book recently. It was a fucking stupid book, but it had a interesting concept about zombies and like so in this world superheroes existed and also a zombie outbreak happened, and then so there was like this resistance of like superhumans like going against these zombies, and then some of the superheroes got infected and then turned into
Superhuman zombies.
superhuman zombies.
Quick, hit them with a baseball bat in the
Yeah,
neck.
so it was like a neat concept, but it was just handled poorly. The story was stupid. But I just
Yeah,
thought
like
it
I
was-
feel like if a superhero can get infected by the zombie virus, then that would just probably like ruin the entire concept of superheroes. Like, oh, Superman can't come save you today.
yeah,
because
yeah. So
he
like,
has, like,
some of
holes.
the heroes in the story were like indestructible, like they're invulnerable, they couldn't get infected. But like some like weak superheroes, like I shoot lasers out of my eyes, or I got fucking bit, and then now this zombie shoots lasers.
Let me amputate my arm with my laser vision.
Yeah, it
that's
was like it was
that's terrible.
interesting, but it was not good. But coming from that, they called zombies X's in that series. What's like your favorite term for zombies without using zombies?
Fucking, it's so stupid. They're like, chompers. We got walkers over here.
Yeah, because like some
crazy.
use walkers, some
We
use
got the bitey freaks.
the undead, re-deads.
I don't care. I mean, for me, I don't think you need to give it a new name.
Yeah,
right? Like
everyone tries to be different, you know,
Yeah.
and unique.
yeah,
Just call them what they are. They're zombies, man.
yeah.
Yeah, call them zombies.
If you're going to make a zombie movie, to have them be zombies, call them zombies. I don't need 1,000 different
Yeah.
versions of the same thing.
Right? Yeah.
We
Like,
got
the
we got
infected
shamblers
sounds
over there.
like more professional. I would say the infected sounds like probably like the most like professional.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, they're infected, but it's also like, I don't know, like, oh, you're infected, stay away from me.
Yeah, right?
It made sense in I keep bringing back World War C, but it made sense for them to do it because that book is a documentary across
Yeah,
the
yeah.
world. So you had different cultures on their takes of like how it affected them. So
Mm-hmm.
culturally for us, I feel like zombies make sense, but for them, since he's going to like Russia, China, Africa, India, Jerusalem, like it made sense to see what these different cultures would call them.
Yeah, yeah.
Left 4 Dead was they had them as infected too, because those guys were alive.
I just imagine if the zombies came out of Wuhan, China, they'd just call them China zombies.
Yo, what if zombies could time travel?
Yeah, I know, right?
Medieval zombies.
Yo,
Isn't that a game coming out?
I think so.
You have like knights and
It
shit
is.
fighting zombies.
Yeah, I saw that.
If
and
it's
I was
not,
like,
we got to make the game.
dude, that fucking write that down. No, I'm pretty sure it's coming out. Yeah, that's a unique concept because like, didn't they also like have like undead fears? You know,
Probably.
like I want to say that there was another media source that did it too, where it was like medieval zombies.
If time travel was possible, what form of time travel? I don't know. Say which one do you like the most, but what would make sense to you based on what media has portrayed? Because there's a lot of them. They all work differently.
I like the Family Guy version of time travel, where like Stewie just throws down this little disc and steps on it, and then it goes to wherever he needs to go. Or well, I guess Rick and Morty didn't really do time travel; they do portal travel. But I like Family Guy's version, just like a little backpack device, and
Yeah.
you throw it down, or he has one built in his house, and he goes and presses a bunch of buttons and stands in it, and then goes up.
Right. There's
I think-
Harry Potter time travel.
You got the time turner.
There is I don't know if you've seen that drama on Hulu.
Do they time travel in Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prisoner of Azkaban. They go back in time to save Buckbeak.
So for them, time travel in the Harry
Spoilers.
Potter
Oh, I forgot about that.
in
Yeah.
the Harry Potter universe, time travel works of it being fate. Like
Oh,
whatever happens is going to happen. So you going back in time to change stuff isn't going to change anything because it already happened.
Yeah.
Right? It's like self-perpetuating. Like I'm gonna go back in time and I don't know, fucking cut down a tree to I don't know, save the rainforest.
Well, that's like the butterfly effect, right? Like you do one thing and then
No, because the
No,
butterfly
no.
effect is if you going back in time and changing a small thing could change the entire future completely.
Yeah.
For Harry Potter, it's you could do whatever because you going back in time already happened.
Yeah.
To lead up to that point. It's like it answers the question of like, oh, you know, like
Because there's a point in the movie where I forget which character was it, but one of them gets hit in the back of the head with a rock, and then later on in the movie they go back in time, and then they're like, why aren't they turning around? They need to turn around to look at this thing. So then they pick up a rock and throw it, and then there's just an
yeah, I do
endless
remember that.
loop of that always happening.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas if you've watched the show on Hulu, 11/22/63, it's
That's a Stephen King book. That's
a
a Stephen
good
King
show.
book. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
that is
I
very good.
fucking well, I've only seen the show with James Franco, where
That's-
he goes
that's the
back in
JFK
time.
assassination.
Yep. But he always goes back to the same location, and he could go forward in time. But whatever he goes forward in time is the new timeline based on what he did. But he could just go back in time, but it always brings him back to that original spot. So he
Yep.
could change it again. And he's trying to prevent JFK's assassination.
Yep.
Yep.
But him living back in time still moves time forward
For him.
for him. So
It's-
he could go
because
back
time
at
is
20,
relative.
live 10 years back in the past, and then come forward. He aged 10
Yeah.
years. And then he could decide to go do it again or not if he,
So chooses. Yep. It's
And-
a fantastic book, by the way. Really good.
I gotta read it.
It's a big book. It's like 1,000 fucking pages,
No.
but it's good,
The last book I read that big was Dune.
dude. I like Dune,
But then you got other time traveling movies like
Interstellar, Back to the Future,
Interstellar's kind of
Butterfly Effect.
Back to the Future is fun.
closed loop.
Yeah,
Where Back to the Future is more of a you do whatever the fuck you want. It's gonna change.
it's gonna change drastically.
Yeah.
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 Project Almanac.
Project Almanac.
It's the same thing.
I've heard of that movie. I never saw it though.
It's you could change anything and change the future,
Yeah, I never saw that
and
one.
then they like accidentally erase their present self.
The movie Time Machine.
Looper.
Looper.
Hot
Ooh,
Tub Time Machine.
Looper
Looper's
is a
good.
good movie. That's a unique time travel movie in itself, but the concept, the time, their version of time traveling is not so unique. You know?
Looper is
Yeah.
like Back to the Future,
Yeah.
but the story following it is really cool.
Yeah.
Going back in time
Yeah.
to assassinate future people so they don't exist in the future.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah. Looper's it's like a time travel mob hit movie. you know?
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty fucking cool. It's a dope movie.
Yeah.
The way they made fucking what's his God, Joseph Gordon-Levitt try and look like Bruce Willis, a young Bruce Willis, they did not do that well.
Yeah. No.
It did not look well, but they both did fantastic in that movie.
Yeah. I agree.
What do you say?
That was a very good movie.
What do you got to say about the subject, John? You've been awfully quiet over there.
I'm trying to think of time travel movies that I've seen. I honestly think it's only Click and Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yo, those are good ones. Those are good ones.
Yeah, they are good.
Dude, Click broke me as a kid.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
seeing that and I was like, oh
Bad
my
movie.
God.
I was
Like, no.
I was like, oh, this is so entertaining, and I'm like, oh my god, he
He
led his whole
wasted
life.
time.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Yeah.
He's an old sad man. I
Yeah.
need a hug.
Yeah. The Hot Tub Time Machine. That movie is hilarious.
That kind of followed the same roots as like Back to the Future, right? They go back in time and you change the future.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then they got to the future and like this is way better.
Yeah.
And then they go back in time again and
In the second one.
yeah, and they
Yeah.
go to the future in like the third one.
Is there a third one? Oh no, they do go to the future in the second one.
Yeah,
Because the
the
first one
second
they
one.
go back to the past and this
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's back. It's modern
I
Back to
think
the
there's-
Future.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, there's only two of them. There's like Hot Tub Time Machine and Hot Tub Time Machine 2.
Yeah.
The first one's good. The second one's meh.
That Hot Tub Time Machine 2 is like 10 years old now.
Oh my
That's crazy to
God.
think that 10 years.
Dude, we're speaking of 10 years. We're 10 years past hoverboards are supposed to be
No,
here.
from Back to the Future.
I know,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Was Back to the
Yeah.
Future 2 in
Back,
2015?
Back to the Future 2 was in 2015. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Instead, we
Yeah.
got microplastics.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Previous generations have lead paint, and we have microplastics.
It never ends. We're slowly killing ourselves.
Aren't we approaching
Yeah.
Soylent Green?
I don't know what that is.
Soylent Green is like an overpopulation movie from like I think the 70s or 60s. I can't speak too much about it. I don't recall, but they turned people into like a protein drink to solve like the ecological disasters of like having food and shit.
Yeah.
And I think it's
So it results to cannibalism?
they don't know it's people,
Right.
but I think the time is similar to now, like when that it takes place because it's an older book or movie.
You know,
Oh.
I can't think of a single video game that involves time traveling.
Time split or
Time Chaser. What's the arcade game where you have the pedal? It's like Time Rush or something. It's not a time travel movie, but it's called like Time something.
Time Crisis or something?
Yeah,
like that?
Time Crisis.
Oh, time
Oh, there's a whole
time
bunch.
crisis. I don't, is that is
It's
that?
not. That's not time travel.
Yeah, that's not time travel.
It's just
It's
because
just-
it's a timed action game.
Yeah, it is. Dude, those games are fun. Same with like the House of the Dead games too.
Yeah, it's always
Yeah.
next to like Need for Speed and
Yeah.
House of the Dead 3 with the shotgun.
Yeah, but yeah, I can't think of any
Time travel game.
time traveling games.
Looks like we know what to make next.
According to the interwebs, there's Quantum Break, Outer Wilds.
Outer Wilds.
Outer Wilds. I never played it. I've heard of Outer Wilds.
We talked about it in the video game episode.
Yeah.
It's my
Absolutely.
favorite. So good. One of my favorite games.
What else is there?
Titanfall 2, apparently. Titanfall 2 had time travel.
Time Assault 2.
Titanfall.
Titanfall.
Oh, Titanfall. Titanfall. Okay.
Yeah. There's a game called Time Shift that came out in 2007.
Looks like we got to break into the market.
Yeah, for real.
The
Yeah,
slab of
it's
time.
called The Slab of Time.
Check out the game by the podcast people.
Yeah.
The slab of time. They get on a slab and go to medieval and bring zombies.
Write that down. Right.
Category. Yeah, apparently there's a whole category of them.
Huh. Weird. Do you think time travel could possibly be real? Not in this day and age, but like, do
I'm
you
not
think
a
we could?
physicist, but I think based on math, it technically should be possible.
Really?
Technically, yes, but
Yeah, I don't
I-
know. I think
I
if
don't-
it already exists in some time, we would have like it'd be apparent, you know?
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if it'll exist in the way that we think it exists in movies, or like we physically go back in time and like something's happened. I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't understand the theory of relativity enough to figure it out.
Yeah. I'm not no
I'm
physicist. but,
relatively familiar with the theory
Yeah.
of relativity.
but
Like I have a friend who can explain it, but I can't.
I think the
I'm not-
closest thing that it could be is like going through a wormhole, you know,
Yeah.
or
Oh, speaking of wormholes, like at least from what I've been seeing on the interwebs, they're starting to believe that we live inside of a black hole. That's the new theory. Like
the center of the universe.
No, like our universe
Is inside a black hole, and that's why it's
inside of a
expanding.
black hole. No, so the reason they think it is because I guess if we weren't in a black hole, then essentially everything should be expanding like at the same rate or the same direction.
Well, isn't
And
everything
it-
expanding outward? Like, isn't there
It
like
is.
a center where everything came from?
Well, the center isn't
Well,
a
they
center. The
think
center's everywhere.
They don't really
Yeah.
know. Yeah. But everything they're saying is currently is that in order to explain the expansion in a way that makes sense, because it doesn't expand the way we thought it should expand, it's pretty much saying in order for this to happen, we must already be in a black hole, which technically, if we think about it, that if we are in a black hole, then, I mean, the worst thing that could possibly happen isn't going to happen, and we're good. So,
Yeah.
Or like
you
heat
can live
death
in a
and-
black hole. Like, what if we escape this black hole but because we've been conditioned to this black hole? Like, we can
We
move
escaped the
planets.
fate.
That breaks my
Yeah.
brain because it's like, where would the exit of the black hole be?
There is
Well,
no
a black
exit
hole,
of a black
it doesn't
hole.
really have an exit.
It only has an entrance.
Yeah, it's because it's really it's like a body, I think, that's in the center,
Mhm.
right? And the gravitational force is so strong that things don't normally leave it.
I don't think anything leaves it. Only
Well, it
not
does.
even.
Well,
Huh?
so actually,
well,
that's not true. Things
Hawking
do leave it.
radiation.
Yeah.
Oh
there's-
yeah.
They
some
can
lady
disintegrate
got
over
yeah, and
eons
some-
of.
Yeah, and some lady just got I forget what her name was, but this was a few years ago. She took the first picture of a black hole because they realized that light or radiation does escape a black hole, and she wrote the code to essentially take a photo of it.
Hell
And
yeah.
Yeah.
Good for her.
yeah. I was
Nice.
like,
Yeah, I
that's
saw that
crazy.
photo.
Hell yeah.
In
And,
the
the other
grand
thing-
scheme of existentialism, that doesn't change anything. Like, oh,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, the
Yeah.
Earth is flat. Who gives a fuck? Like,
Who cares?
I still got to go to work and pay taxes. But
I know, right?
that is crazy though to be like, I don't see why that couldn't be a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could give you the same reason of being like, we're not in a black hole.
The same raisin.
The same reasons. The same reason. Like, I have no proof that we're not in a black hole either,
Yeah,
except
right?
being like, I'm here. Wouldn't that kill us? Well, I don't fucking know. I'm not Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah.
Do y'all this is slightly off topic, but kind of along the same lines. Do y'all believe in the Big Bang Theory?
Yes,
Yeah?
Yes.
I do.
I do. I mean,
Yeah. There's
Taking it at face value,
Some
I mean-
people do not. I believe in
Yeah.
the Big Bang Theory, but yeah.
I feel like even from like a religious point of view, it's kind of hard to not believe in the Big Bang
Yeah.
Theory. Like, because we talk about like people love to say things like, "Oh, well, God created everything."
Yeah.
And like this is what He did, and it was like, yeah, that's cool, but like, how do you know God didn't create the Big Bang?
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
What
and
if that was
and that the universe? Yeah.
So my
how do you
theory,
know
because I
he didn't do
also
that?
I'm religious, but I believe that was God's start of everything, the Big Bang.
Right.
He was like,
Yeah.
I want it this
Bang.
way, and then it's gonna start and then continuously expand, and then time will go on.
Right,
And then,
because people go like, well, like He created everything in 7 days, and you're like, that's cool, but like, what days?
Yeah.
Like Earth days? Because how
Yeah.
do you have an Earth day if He made the Earth? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, maybe there's 7 God days, like kind of like maybe it's like the equivalent of
Yeah.
like 10 business years. Or
because
something.
time
You
is
don't know.
relative, but relative to God, it could be completely different. Yeah.
Yep. So
Yeah.
so yeah, I believe in the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
we talked about it already, but the 3-body problem. Have you read it at all?
No. It's on the list though.
It's good. They talk about the what sets off like the original chain of events is like scientists believing that like physics is broken, and the way they explain it in the book is way better than the TV show because I feel like that's like a small plot point of the TV show, and then they kind of never really talk about it.
Yeah.
But scientists around the world start killing themselves, and the guy's like, that doesn't make sense. Like, who gives a fuck if science doesn't work? Like, we're scientists. We do it again and figure out actually what's going on. And the analogy the guy used, or he did it for real, he's like, oh, here's a pool table. There's a black cue or flat 8 ball on the corner. Here's a white ball. Hit the fucking ball in the pocket. And he does. And he's like, okay, now let's move the table and do the experiment again. And he does it, and the same shit happens. And they do it 4 times around the room with moving the fucking pool table, but doing the same thing. And he's like, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? And he's like, what? We just had a scientific discovery. This is amazing. We just did the same experiment in 4 different locations, and the only thing that's different is time, but it is universally true every single time. You hit the ball, and kinetic energy went through, and it fell in the way you thought.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, yeah, so what? And he's like, well, we've been doing that with fucking protons, and every single fucking variable is controlled to the best of our ability with the hadron colliders, and it is different every single time, completely. And that like affected all of like physics, and everything that we thought to be true on a fundamental level is different. And then there's more implications for that like later in the book and shit, but that's like in the book they're just like, science is broken.
Yeah.
And then they're like, anyway, let's do this stuff.
Run for the hills.
Yeah, but I was like, okay, I guess that helps my lizard brain.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Yeah, I mean, for us with it living in a black hole, I mean, that doesn't change anything for me. But maybe that has bigger scientific implications later on. That'd be really cool to.
Yeah, my taxes are still due April 15th, whether I live
Yeah,
in a
right.
black hole or not.
No matter where.
The government still won't tell me how much I owe.
Yeah, nothing is turned, but
The IRS is still knocking on my door.
Do I owe this? No. Jail. Damn it.
God damn it.
Damn it.
Try it next time.
What the black holes?
Yeah.
Hawking radiation.
Yeah. You must now serve 7 relative years. Relative to what?
You seen Black Mirror? We're gonna clone your mind and make you serve your sentence in a second, but it's gonna be 100 years.
Yo,
They did that in Black Mirror.
I don't remember that episode.
That was White Christmas.
Oh, that was White Christmas. Oh my god, fantastic episode.
Time for the quarterly watch.
Did you hear that, that they could freeze light now?
Oh boy, it's June. Can't wait to watch White Christmas.
I saw that headline. I did not look into it at
For
all.
what happened?
People freezing light. I thought that was like an AI thing, or I have no idea what
real.
it is.
Team of Italian scientists figured it out. They found a way to make light act as a super solid, a rare state of matter, and then from there they were able to freeze it. I was like, that's nuts.
Can you touch
And
it?
it just happened. I don't know. Not me.
I don't want to touch that.
The solid light. Dude, it's like oobleck.
Yeah.
Dude.
Is it crunchy? Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say like what I
Can
wanna
you
I wanna
eat it?
bite it. How would that crunch in my mouth?
You would freeze yourself because it says researchers worked with temperature near absolute zero. That's crazy.
I've been to the North Pole. I can handle it.
Negative 30. What's an absolute zero? A couple more? 40, 50? 273.
Negative 459.67 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, it's like a-
0 degrees
I'll
Celsius.
just bundle up a little more. Get what are
That's
those
like
hot
that's
hands?
like a Tuesday in the North Pole.
Yeah.
Get a couple of hot
I'll wear-
hands.
Yeah.
I'll wear 2 extra layers of wool. I'll be fine.
It's like eating fucking dry ice.
I've been on a huge kick of playing this game, and I guess this has nothing to do with this, but maybe we could segue it into its science and technology because it's related to cold. But Frostpunk,
I've seen you playing that.
oh man, it's so good.
Yeah, there's a second one.
I know. It's
Frostpunk
it.
2.
I might get
Electric
it.
Boogaloo.
But the world, there was like super volcano eruptions and everything, so the whole world is like negative 20, negative 40. Negative 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and as the game goes on, it gets colder up to I think the final obstacle is negative 200 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, dude, fuck that.
Yeah, it's like apocalyptic. But the whole time you're like managing resources and trying to. You have this one generator around your city, and you have to feed it coal and keep upgrading it to burn hotter. But if you don't, everyone freezes to death. So you're getting kids to work in the mines. You're eating people's legs for food
They
because
yearn
there's
for
no.
the mines.
And then and then you piss them off, and then they banish you. It's like Snowpiercer.
Oh,
in
dude,
terms of
that's
the
a
world.
great fucking movie.
the only thing that I didn't say was, is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure a time travel movie?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
That's a fantastic
100%.
time travel movie. Oh my god.
The second one sucked.
I know
but the
nothing
first
about it.
one was
Oh,
good.
Bogus Journey? Yeah. The only
Yeah,
thing
it
that
was
made that
kinda lame.
movie enjoyable was Death. He was funny.
Yeah.
What is Bill and
Yeah.
Ted's Excellent Adventure about?
You've never seen Bill and Ted? Oh my god, we gotta watch it. We gotta bring back our
Weekly.
our movie thing. But Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. So these two California like
Stoners.
stoner guys
Yeah.
need to do this like history project, and then this guy brings this time machine to them because they're like super famous in the future. He's trying to help them finish this project, because if they don't, then they don't. The whole future is based on them, you know. But this time machine is like this phone booth, and then they go back in time and grab these like historical figures to help them with their history project, and like that's the project. They're bringing back
Yeah.
these guys.
Yeah, they go back in time to like get a good grade.
Yep. So
That's what it is.
it's typical like 90s comedy. It's so good. Keanu Reeves
Yeah.
it's one of his
Yeah.
first movies.
Oh, okay. That's fuck yeah. All right,
Made
well.
in 1989 is when
Yeah.
it came out.
Yeah.
A
excellent.
year after you were born.
And then
Yep.
Bogus Journey is like came out in like 93, something like that. And then the third one, Face the Music, that one came out in like 2018.
Oh, maybe that's the one. That's the one I didn't like.
Yeah,
the third one.
I didn't really like that one, but I liked
Yeah.
the second one. I
Yeah,
liked
the
one
third
and two.
one was like. The third one was okay,
Yeah,
but I was like, eh.
yeah. The second one, they die and they're trying to get back to life.
All right, well, yeah, I'll watch it. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
And then
it's
for
a fun movie.
your time travel games, all of the Zelda games are time travel games, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Oh yeah, they do have like time travel elements.
Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're stuck in the
Ocarina of
time loop.
Time. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Fucking god. There's a
Time Chaser.
You got
or most
Tears
of
the
them.
Kingdom.
Is that time traveling?
That's what Google says.
It's time forwarding. Every game's a time travel game because you're traveling through time forward.
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time?
Fantastic game. Oh my god.
Is that the moon one?
No, that's Majora's
Majora's
Mask.
Mask.
That's a sequel. Ocarina of Time is what made brought Zelda into 3D Yeah.
I haven't played it.
in 64.
And I know Majora's Mask is very similar to Outer Wilds in terms of concept. Yep.
There's a giant moon that's gonna crash land in 3 days.
I'm not gonna ruin it for you
Oh, okay.
because you're gonna. It's a journey. It's an existential
It's an experience.
Dude, it's a crazy experience. I still think about it.
Yeah.
One of my biggest motivations, or I guess not motivate. One of my motivators, like my self-help talks, is in like time traveling movies and stuff. Like, oh, if you go back in time, like the butterfly effect, you might fuck everything up by one thing. Well, like apply that to your own life, you know? Like, oh, I don't want to do this, doesn't matter anyway, or like I don't want to work out, or I don't want to eat good because it doesn't fucking do anything. Well, apply that to like time travel, you know? Like, oh, if I do a little bit now, like eventually, if you keep doing it, it's gonna amount to something big, you know?
Yep.
And that's how I motivate myself with some things.
Motivate myself with time travel.
Yeah.
I'll just do it when time travel's made. I'll go back in time and do it.
There you go.
I think the only time travel book that I've read is it's a novella by H.P. Lovecraft, The Shadow Out of Time.
Oh yeah. I've read that.
Yeah.
H.P. Lovecraft, fantastic. Although some of his stuff is pretty weird.
I read a few of his.
Yeah.
stuff,
I like, but it's like weirdly
a
good.
Christmas Carol is time travel.
What is?
A Christmas Carol.
Oh my god.
Like, yeah, it goes back with a ghost and goes back
to the
in
past.
time to see things. Yep, to change the future.
Endgame is a time travel movie.
Yeah.
Endgame is a Harry Potter style time travel movie.
It is.
Wow. There's a book I'm on Wikipedia. There's a book called Memoirs of the 20th Century, written in 1733.
Wow.
And it's about a guardian angel travels back to the year 1728 with letters from 1997 and 1998. That's crazy. Like in 1733, people were like,
I want to know what 1730s people were thinking the 1990s was.
They got hoverboards and Soylent Green.
Yeah, when in reality it was like fucking backwards
now.
jeans and fucking
forward hats.
Yeah.
Crisscross to make it.
Slap-on bracelets.
The internet.
Fushigi!
Fushigi! That's like 2000s.
Oh, it says
The Game Boy.
It says, in the Wikipedia page for that book, it says in the author's name is Madden. So in Madden's future history, much of the world has come to be dominated by the Jesuits.
By the what?
By the Jesuits?
The Jesuits.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they've seized control over most of Italy. The 18th century had been one of war between Spain, France, and the Holy Roman Empire, but weakened by conflict and mismanagement, all three powers became vassals of the Pontiff by the mid-19th century. And I guess Africa, China, and Paraguay are controlled by the Jesuits. So it's about a bunch of religious people who took over the world. Got it.
It's pretty funny, but like it makes sense for like what they're thinking for their time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's influencing that. But like from now looking back, you're like, you guys are so simple-minded. Like, but if we did the same thing with like current events and like, oh, these are memoirs from like the 30th century or whatever, I think it would be like the same thing.
It's relatively accurate. It says, so in France, King Louis the 19th reigns, but the French state is weak and he is controlled by his Jesuit prime minister. In Constantinople, the Ottoman Empire has fallen and been replaced by a Tatar. The new regime pursued a liberal religious policy, and by 1997, deism and Christianity had come to dominate, with Jesuit missionaries active and powerful. Russia is an expansionist power, having annexed Finland, Poland, and parts of Persia and Turkey, while traditionally a foe of the Jesuits. The late 20th century sees them growing in power there as well. So really, it just seems like foreshadowing.
Yeah, there's some things in there that it's kind of like The Simpsons. They make predictions.
Like, and 1733, the guy predicted that Russia would still try to take land.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I think The
That's crazy.
Simpsons, people view it as like predictions and stuff because don't
Yeah.
they have like thousands of episodes?
Yeah.
So like
Yeah,
some
they have
things
so
are gonna
So
be
like
right.
eventually they're gonna get something right, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, they're like, oh, The Simpsons predicted again.
Yeah.
Well, it's been around for 30 years.
Yeah, that
so-
episode came out in like 2002. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Touched a decent amount of zombies and time
Time
travel.
travel. Yeah, we fleshed out time travel.
Except time traveling zombies.
Yeah, we'll come back to that.
Yeah. That would be scary.
That would be scary.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would just die immediately.
One zombie in
Zombies
the
would
future
become-
goes way back to the dawn of time just to infect all of humanity.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, humanity would never reach this point.
True.
Zombie dinosaurs.
Yeah. Zombasaurs.
Thank you all for people that got our hats, John and Rigo included. I hope you guys like your hats.
It's the
I do.
best.
It's a nice,
Yeah,
it's
thank
a
you
nice
for
hat.
supporting.
Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. If you like this, send this to your friend and see how they would survive a zombie apocalypse with time traveling zombies. Because we won't.
We're cooked.
Well done.
Thank you all for listening.
Stay slab. I'm not going to keep saying
Stay
that.
slabby.
Stay slabby out there.